So nice with the burning building in between. And the thunderstorm coming now. And an earthquake. It's an earthquake, I didn't have that before. Hello, ni hao, and welcome. Back with chapter 3 of Ballads of Hongye, or maybe the third challenge or province, however we would like to call it. The map opened up and I got 4 different choices to continue. One would be sacrifice whale with a commercial hotspot, which gives us 10% more gold. Fair weather, which gives us 20% more food. But there's also a deficit. The fat of the land, people's materials consumption is doubled, which is a problem, or might become a problem. Then we got the danger. I'm not sure. Basic. Abundant resources. Resource production is increased by 15%, but there's a recession. That means gold production is halved. Obscured vision. Security is a problem. And scattered population is even a larger problem, with 9 times cost increase for residential buildings and logistical problems, which slows down the residential buildings construction speed. So this is probably not the next one for us to go, as I'm lacking the experience basically. Then we got season veil. Cost control, maintenance cost decreased by 5% is good. Bounty for land, gold increased by 10%, also pretty good. And we got obscured vision, security buildings radius reduced by 30%, also pretty good. Well, in sense of it's not that bad. It's not good, but you know what I mean. Maybe that's what was the wrong approach. Yeah, and we got the East Plains, the map which I will choose. There's a lush forest, which increases the wood production, and abundant minerals, which increases the ore production. I already played this before and just barely failed, really just barely, and it was basically out of my own fault. I didn't pay attention towards the end. Yeah, my bad. When you take over a new challenge, you basically have to pay a first ownership fee for the land, which is 200,000 in that case. And yeah, that is basically the year-end goal, which we have to achieve, and this is our stage goals. We have to build 2 markets, get 20,000 ore, then sell 50,000 ore, get 300 population, 100,000 gold in the reserve, and the end goal is to have 130,000 and 400 population, and this one I failed. Yeah, so let's put our thumb there, sign the contract. I had to recruit new advisors before the scenario. Here's the recruitment button. I unlocked that pretty much in the last video, if you have seen it by coincidence, or maybe check it out if you don't have. And at this point, if you have got any recommendations or tips or anything for me, or see something I do wrong, please let me know, because I feel super inexperienced in this game, especially at overall city builders. I'm more of an RTS guy. Never were too much into city builders, so I feel pretty lost sometimes, to be fully honest. Yeah, we got a B- on my advisors team. Magistrate, we have combined our experience and prepared building plans for your eyes only. We only hope that you will be pleased. This is also a pretty nice aspect of the game. These are pretty much a roguelike mechanic. Those buildings are random that they are giving to you for each run. So if they basically help you or not help you, might come down to sheer luck. We got the weaving house and the lantern workshop, which work together. I don't know if they work without the bamboo cave. I would hope so, though. We got the saltpeter mine also, and the gunpowder workshop. We don't have the arsenal, though, or... or the fireworks shop. Sorry, I just quickly checked the others. Those might not be too helpful. And you also need to be very conservative with your resources. I lost this scenario. This is the 3rd time, by the way, I'm playing this map in particular. Already lost 2 times by basically losing to the money I would need at the end. Yeah, to quickly work towards actual goals in this, I have to put out some mines. So it's pretty much... I will start with some stone mines and then later on add some saltpeter mines. So let's just use the very south of the map for that. and build towards the north. I want to start off with actually 5 mines. I think that might be a bit of overkill, but then again, yeah, pretty much that. Also, as soon as I get the ore storage filled up, I will then build the markets. There's no basic need to build them right now. I might want to do one more residence and also do the regular buildings needed to keep the residentials kind of safe, like the hospital and the fire watcher. Yeah, seems like that. It's not perfectly placed. This building is a little bit larger than the others surrounding. But I'm gonna go with it. Also the fire watcher in the center basically. And then let's go for some roads. As we obviously cultivated people, we got roads. Roads are a good thing. Roads are your friend. Don't know if it makes, if you have to turn them into a certain direction. Oh yeah, food production. That's actually, thank you. Almost was like a hint there. Yeah, I want to start with some orchards, or at least 2 of them for now, to gain a little access. And then also 1 wheat field. And also 1 more cotton field. Pretty much have to raise our production in this one, I feel like, to be able to have something to sell on the market. Because I feel like they want to teach you the importance of using the market right in this one. I'm not too happy with overall placement here, but let's just go like that for now. And as we got a lot of agriculture buildings here, let's get it insect rack. Just in case, so we are not losing out on any production. Also, we will need another well. Very important. People like water. Let's just get it over in the very far corner. I'm not sometimes not exactly sure if those buildings would have to have any connections to road or anything. So I feel like I can just build them rather randomly in the corners to just use up the space as effectively as possible. I feel like that is good. I just want to plan out the security here a little bit, because I had problems with that in my last runs by not really, let's say, paying proper attention to how the radiuses are and double stack them in some areas, missing out in others, the usual problem. Oh yeah, we got enough ore. Should have had the markets already done by now, but I kinda got drifted away there. And I might already have spent too much money again. Oh, I messed the rope up a bit. You know what? Actually, let's just put them down here. Could have been a little bit faster, but we're still good. Hopefully. That was fast and S+, nice. Never had that before. S+ for the array of buildings, nice. A D for emptying the treasury. Yeah, I went a little bit overboard, like stated. And A, so they're not too happy. I had S's before and still failed, so I hope I'm still on a good course here. I'm hoping. We got food, water support, or cost reduction. I think I'm gonna go with the water. Let's go with the water. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. Magistrate, these plans offer best ways we can think of to take the first step. I hope you will find them useful. And we got some more buildings that... Well, the copper mine is pretty interesting, to be honest. How high? Ah, okay, the production rate is not too high. As we are basically just going with the raw ore production. And that malt workshop, though, might be interesting. The antique shop, antique market, and the museum. Okay. Yeah, we are missing out. We got the malt workshop, but we don't have the Buddhist nunnery or the temple. So yeah. But I will need to make sure that I also got enough buildings that earn me money. That will be very important. Let's build up a residential area around our, what I would call residential protected buildings. Like the hospital and the fire watcher. Hall of Fame event. That's where they choose the best advisors in the country. I'm not exactly sure if there's any of ours. Maybe the ones marked purple. But even there I'm not exactly sure. Those are the winners. This reminds me a bit of a functions team hospital had, where you get like these end of year awards that were also always kind of funny. Anjou supports us with 60,000 rice. Because we had a flood here, which pretty much messed up our food production. People of Hongye are so nice. And we got a fire just when I paused the game. But we got the firehouse right next to it. I wanted to go for the bar because I feel like I really need to gain some income. I think most of that only boosts my production. I mean, when you got like the full string, it only boosts the production, but I should still be able to gain some basic money from those buildings. Oh, hold on. There's still another possibility. Let's go for the Design Institute. Almost forgot about that nice little building. I want to keep that for our residential area use. So maybe let's just put that over here. Hopefully it gives us some nice production shades we can earn some money with. And we got a plague, but we also got a hospital. So we go. Let's go for a design immediately. I feel like I'm wasting a bit of time here. Let's just do some upgrades, because we need to sell 50,000 ore also. Which I should have most optimally by the first time I can access the market again, but I don't think I will be able to do that. We got the pawn shop, antique market, jade shop. Okay. It's basically a huge commercial area. I like that. We will have to put that over on the other side though. I think I will just put it over here. Do some roads, just for good measure. Also, make sure they got security over there. Just for good measure also. Of course, since the magistrate revived the markets in nearby countries, the merchants are reeling in the big bucks. We got 10 days left. Won't be enough, sadly. We just barely are making it. Sad, sad, sad. That one will lose us money. So I don't think that's the greatest of choices. Gunpowder workshop would actually give us money. I mean, we maybe could put it over here with some of the saltpeter mines. Ah, not handicraft. There we go. I mean, I won't make the objective in time, so I don't need to crazy boost my objective for now. I also will need more food. Also kind of desperately, actually. Let's stay around the insect rack. A little misplacement there. Oh, food for 200 is very lucrative. I'm gonna sell 10,000 units. Clothing is not that great. Water is also a really good price. Let's get rid of 15,000 here. We should still have enough for the winter. What's a decline? Or it's also not too lucrative. I'm gonna take a little gamble here. Sell nothing basically, as we need to sell 50,000 anyhow. And hope that it's better next season. And one more of those. But I'm also will have to watch out for closing. Maybe put one more over here. Get our stock up a little bit. I will go for more residents as needed at this point before. Oh, okay, definitely don't have a firewatch over there. Do I even have space to place that? Might have messed up here. Okay, we can do one here. And then we can do one here. And hopefully like that we got all of the buildings burning covered. I'm still not sure though. Let's get rid of that. I think the watchtower might not be covered. So that will probably burn down. A little misplanning on my side here. And a huge money waste, sadly. Magistrate, due to fire outbreaks in East Plain, residents have burned down. Please hurry up with disaster relief efforts and encourage people. Ah. Do residents have burned down though? It was just that one watchtower. Okay, that one got at least distinguished again. Ah, these also cost so much money to remove. Feels really bad. Oh, come on, the only spot that's not covered. Sleazy little bastards. Can I put that over here somewhere? Yeah, we only got that one farm over here, so let's just put it in the very corner. And I feel like I also at least might want to raise my wood production by a very little bit. I would love to have any building that produces wood. But also you know what, actually I'm gonna try my luck again, I guess, and go for another blueprint of the Institute. Ah, that's risky. That's risky though. Ah, come on. Maybe trying it. Oh, I might not have enough space though, if I think of it. To even place that blueprint. Let's see, the Sorghum racecourse. We had that before, that's for earning money. That's pretty great actually. And there's the huge problem. I don't really have space for it. Missing a tad bit there. I might have been able to place it. No, maybe not. I think there's also one spot missing. Yeah. Sad. I didn't even think about my space issues before I did this. Kind of a waste of money. Let's at least get a bar in that area. Sometimes I'm still a tad bit confused. Let's get a bar in a restaurant. Just for good measure. Oh, the restaurant is huge though. Do I want that restaurant? Probably not. Cannot spend much more money. I think I have to lay low a bit. Because the last times I also like spent a little bit too much and I feel like that might have broken my neck. Gotta upgrade that though. They're not producing anything in the winter, that's really a problem. But we're getting a surplus right now, so hopefully that should be okay-ish. Market opens 10 days. I mean, at the moment we are doing a good amount of money. Also, everything else besides wood is pretty stable. And there's the winter. And everything goes down here. But we should be having enough to get by the winter, and that's the most important part. Now I just need to sell 50,000 units of ore, which hopefully are more worse than 100. We can't sell clothes or that. We could sell some water, but the price dropped immensely, what is also not too great. Oh, that's great. Actually, this is the highest price yet. Let's just get rid of all of our resources in ore. And we got some money. So, a missing population. That was a little fail on my side. That should have been covered already. Maybe I'm working with upgrades here. I think it should rise by 10 every time I'm doing an upgrade, so like that we should have enough. There we go. Took way too long. S plus for buildings, S plus for money, nice. S plus for paradise on earth. And S overall. It just took way too long, sadly. I mean, you can't do much about the time. Either you get the first market phase or you get the second. I always got a D on this phase, as I always just made it for the second market phase. But yeah, you gotta take what the game offers to you. Our food production is pretty much zero, so I don't see raising that a huge advantage. So maybe just go with the maintenance cost reduction to save some money. We're in the final stage now. We have to keep the stability and have sufficient resources while waiting for the evaluation date. What is that? Ah yeah, the strategy cards. Almost forgot about that. Hopefully we can get some nice stuff out of these. Well, pretty much all of our fields are not doing much in the winter. The mines are still going though, that's okay. Or even nice, better put. We're also earning some relatively good money for winter conditions. We will need to raise the population. I'm going to try to do that pretty much on the mark. Because more population means more cost. It's just a close production risen. I don't see that being a good move right now. I think we got 2 more market phases, so depending on the prices, I'm either gonna completely empty my stockage or will keep a tad bit. Let's give it an upgrade for now. Don't feel like building another one for money purpose or out of money reasons. I think at the moment I just want to keep it like that, to be honest. Every time I kept building I pretty much failed, so let's just try to lay low a bit. Also, I uncovered this really nice feature, which makes it even way more theatrical and really nice to watch. All these people going around, all this stuff going on. Makes you almost forget this game is pretty much Dark Souls in City-Builder form. Accidentally paused there, I just wanted to take that one out. No building is producing wood. Yeah, that is probably not the best one then. And also that felt like a hint almost. Let's at least get one wood mill. Even though the winter might be the literally worst moment for that. Market open in 10 days. We got 5 food production building. I hope this will be even enough once the population is getting bigger. That one is actually not too bad. Okay, the market came in between. We will not sell food, or especially not clothing for that price. Water is pretty tempting though. Might want to sell not that many. 7,500 I wanted to say. Wood is also not lucrative, or is really a goner. Goodbye, my little ore. Highest price yet, we take it. Let's try that. We earned from the investment, that is great. And the people are happy, that is also very great. Yeah, snowstorms have led to decline in food production, but that was kind of to be expected in the winter. Pretty much when the spring is starting, I will start getting more residential upgrades. My lord, due to spectacular management and development, the people of Hongye lives are happy, and they give us 30,000 clothing for the snowstorm. That's nice. Oh, and we got some crime going on. But I think our police forces are onto it. Yeah, there they are. That's so awesome. I'm loving to watch this. It's pretty much like a mini martial arts movie. We have to remove those though, to keep the people happy. At the same spot, okay. No comment. Randomly increases gold production for clothing. We can afford 800, I guess. A little loss of investment. The end of year party, yes. We're doing one. Otherwise you are not happy. Income has dropped, that's bad. We serve the people, they love that. Boost economic prosperity. And we got public security issues, but we've solved those, so that's not really fair. And the advisors are greedy as bastards. I will give them 1k this year. Hopefully they are happy like that. Last year I only gave them the minimum, and mostly they were pissed. Oh, we got stamina recovery increase for 1 year. That might be great or not, I don't know. Yeah, and everything else increased. And happy. Okay, happy. Okay, less. Next year you will get less again. Can't risk you all being happy. Okay, we got one more market phase in 60 days. And that will also be the last one before this scenario's ending. Okay, we should kick up food production soon now. The wheat fields are not producing yet, but by summer we should be stabilizing. I think I might want to do at least one more orchard. Can I squeeze it in over here? No. Not like that. And we just upgrade those. Then we really should have enough in sense of production going. Also make sure we get surplus of clothing. Of course, as we also have to get more people, this might become more important very soonish. The money is still okay, so I'm not gonna try to go crazy here. Let's increase the raw production, I take that. That investment also was pretty good. Fine. I think it's strange that you cannot upgrade the buildings when they're in this structure complex. And we got another ninja on the run from our security forces. Not too sure if I want to upgrade any of those anymore. Just gonna try to play our cards. And before I get that, I need to get the residence code. I don't want to fail because of something as small as that in theory. How much do we have now? 350. Also gonna build one more. And also go for a little more of the road system. I guess we got a pretty good idea now how this all should be turning out. Yeah, take road anytime. And these buildings are not really earning us money, so I'm gonna hold back on upgrading those. Got one more residential that was missed before, and in theory should have 400 then. Yes, yes, yes. So far so good. I think this time not really anything can fail now, except I'm running out of water, which I should definitely not try to. Let's get another well over here and one over here. I feel like they're completely misplaced, but let's just go with as is. That's the fire watch. I wanted to upgrade the web keys. Thank you. And this one seems to be okay. That one I might need to rise again later on. Or erase again. Jesus. Erase again later on. Yeah, this area might not be fully covered, so let's do one watchtower over here. Not while the game is paused, obviously. That's the wrong building. I'm getting there, I swear to God. Okay, let's have one last look at our possibilities. Closing are really nice right now, so actually gonna sell 10,000. We should still have enough for the winter. Water not worth selling, wood not worth selling. But then again, let's get rid of 7k units to make fully sure we got enough money at the end. And the ore is only 100, but we're gonna sell all of it. Because that's our last market visit. And really want to make sure I got enough money. What the hell is that? An ancient tool? How the hell did that happen? What? Kind of confused here. Okay, I think this time there's barely anything that can fail except maybe a fire breaking out. Just when I thought I had it. I probably like this, makes sense. I just hope they're ready in time to distinguish that fire. And I feel like I definitely need to rise my food production faster. Let's upgrade these buildings a little more. Oh my god, this building wasn't covered, right? Well, it was the well I didn't want anyhow. So, yeah. I feel bad right now. I really messed up the firewatcher placement a tad bit in this one. I'm just gonna let it burn down. Grand Fair opens. Congratulations, Magistrate. Your efforts have made Hongye famous in the nearby villages and towns. There are 4 markets about to open. Thanks to your good management, merchants from all directions are coming to attend the Grand Fair. Nice. Time to party. Let's have a better look at all this. So nice with the burning building in between. And the thunderstorm coming now. And an earthquake. It's an earthquake, I didn't have that before. I think I made it. Magistrate, earthquake in East Plain. There is nothing we can do about it. Let's focus on post-disaster efforts. Yeah, thank you. Okay, we did it. Finally. 3 times the charm, right? That was fast. S+. I'm not sure if that counts at the end of the year. We got a B for money. And an S for peaceful and tranquil. That's only an A. Come on, I got 3 S ratings. That's not fair. But I guess the money is a huge factor. Well, at least another A rating. Sad. I feel like it deserved an S at least. I mean S+, S+. It's like B+, A-. It's, yeah, okay, there's no S-, so... okay. Okay, I take it. I have to take it. Success! You earned the right to rule this land. Profit from Grand Fair, 36,600. That's actually great. Gold production speed is meh, but at least happiness and everything else is kind of okay. And we get 2 more buildings that we can keep. I think... yeah... I want to take the malt workshop, I guess. Because we got the stone mine already. So let's work on that whole production chain. Got the weaving house. The bird garden. Not exactly. Those are more or less recreational areas. I'm tending towards the restaurant at the moment, as it seems to be the closest. And then again, we got the antique market already. Let's take those 2 buildings. We are pretty close to having full production chains over here. Yeah, we pretty much challenged East Plain and conquered it. I'm very happy about that in my 3rd try. Took me some time to figure out the nuances of this game, but I think I'm getting better at this, especially with after 3 times in the same scenario, but never mind. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to have you back for the next one. Please leave a comment and give me tips. I beg you. Yeah, maybe like, dislike, whatever you prefer. And maybe even subscribe if you want to see the full series on this game. Have a great week. Have a great evening. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Hey again, I almost forgot there was also the preparation period after the regular amount of time. In case anybody would like to see that, I wanted to add that quickly. Basically, what I'm aiming for is just upgrading my already present buildings inside Hongye right now. Because I'm not really sure what would be a wise thing to do, so I'm just going with what is present and try to build on that, basically. Hope that will work out. Not completely sure though. Why would that happen while I'm preparing for the next? That's unfair. So unfair. Stupid lightning. Fuck you, lightning, and fuck you, rain. That had to be said. And there was a South Park reference. Don't feel offended. Yeah, obviously I cannot upgrade them, so I'm just gonna let it be like that and hope that the next scenario doesn't destroy me. Be back with the next one. Thanks for coming.